This is the Reinhardt Ability breakdown.
Justice will be done.
Reinhardt is a tank hero in Overwatch, which means he centers around damage mitigation and point control. His primary fire is his rocket hammer, which is a short-range, high-damage ability. It can hit several people at once, but it also replaces his melee attack. Reinhardt is one of only 2 characters with no melee attack, because the hammer counts as it. His primary ability is Fire Strike. We'll go over here so you can see. So this is his ranged attack. It does 100 damage and it pierces enemies. So if we go back to these guys over here, actually it might be easier with these guys over here. Yeah, because I can see them from the side a bit better. So as you can see, it hit both of them.
Double kill.
His second ability is his pin. So this is both movement and damage, because you can pin an enemy into a wall, sort of like Doomfist's Rocket Punch. It has a decent range. But if we go over this, we'll go this way so you can see about how far it goes. And, you know, screw it, we'll hit this guy on the way so you can see. So the actual pin itself doesn't do much damage at all. The main damage, sort of like Doomfist's Rocket Punch, is hitting enemies into walls. And his ultimate fire is his barrier. So this has a large amount of health. It's a big blue rectangle, blocks enemy damage.
Target neutralized.
Reinhardt moves at a reduced speed while it is active, and he cannot attack. He can Fire Strike, but that drops the barrier for a significant amount of time. His ultimate is Earth Shatter. Oh, well, that guy was already at half health. Let's charge that back up again. I'm not being very efficient with this, I'm just sort of flying around. Okay, now that that's out of the way, there you go. So it knocks down enemies that it hits. They cannot move or shoot or use any of their abilities while they are on the ground. It is a great way to set up kills for your team, even though it doesn't do a lot of damage itself. One thing worth noting about Earth Shatter is that it is blocked by barriers. So if both teams are running a Reinhardt, a big part of the Rein games, as it's called, is trying to bait out the enemy team's Earth Shatter so that you can block it with your shield and then hit them with your own Earth Shatter while they're not expecting it. So that is Reinhardt.